Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Grand Trainer Showdown. Icebreakers are often taken lightly, but in reality, they define the quality of the learning space. Today, each trainer will demonstrate how they establish clarity, safety, and engagement in just 8 minutes. Today, we have Ms. Divya presiding over this entire challenge, ready to give in her judgment. Thank you so much for being here, Divya. We invite you to observe through the lens of facilitation mastery. So let's begin. Our next contestant is Miss Smita Rajhans. Over to you, Smita.
Hello everyone. As Radhika gave the introduction, so let's start the session with something new today. Before starting the session, let's focus on for next few minutes. You won't need to speak. You just respond honestly with hand movements. I want you to do some hand movements. What that hand movements are. There are no right or wrong responses here, right? The right moment for this will be you can give the right answer or wrong answer, whatever you feel, you go with. If you go with the answer, just raise your hand, and if you don't, be still, keep your hand down. So we'll call it hands up and down activity, okay, which will help you to look inside. Being a trainer, there are few things we need to look into our conscience even. So for next few minutes, you won't have to impress anyone. You don't have to speak unless you want to. Just respond honestly. This is not about getting it right. It is about noticing your own experience. And one small request to all the participants, stay with the process, even if it feels very simple. So let's begin. If the following statements you feel true, raise your hand up, and if not, keep it down. If you feel the answer, the statement feels true for you, just raise your hand, and if not, keep it down. I think I'm clear with this. Okay, let's move ahead with this. There are few statements I'll be posting, and then you'll have to respond. Statement 1, please raise your hand up if you have attended a session where you lost interest within the first 5 minutes. Second statement, please raise your hand up if the trainer spoke more than the participants. Moving ahead, please raise your hand up if you stayed silent even you had something to say in the session. Okay, moving ahead with the fourth statement, please raise your hand if the session felt like information, not involvement. Any session till date you have attended. Moving towards the last statement, please raise your hand up if you have delivered a session and latter failed. I could have done better. Okay. Now just notice, you need not to share your answer with. Just notice how many of these did you raise your hand for. Okay. What you just experienced is common across all learning spaces. Wherever we go, all the learning spaces, it's very common. People don't people don't disengage because they don't care. They disengage because they are not involved. As a trainers, the question is not, did I cover the content? It is, did they step in the session or mentally stepped out? Both freshers and senior trainers face the same issue. Learners don't care about your experience level. If the session doesn't connect, they mentally switch off anyway. So, mentally connecting with the audience and just grabbing their attention makes the sense in the session. This is true whether you are new or experienced. Disengagement doesn't discriminate. So, we learned through this session that if you want to have the effective session, we must engage the participants. Let's be ready to be engaged in the following session. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Smita. Uh, it was indeed very interesting. Yes, Divya, can we have a few words, please? What did you think of this entire
Yes.
session?
So, Smita, it was done very nicely. I think the overall presentation and the reflections at the end that the briefing that you give was clear and concise. The only thing that will take the icebreaker to the next level from that's something I would like to say is I think that at the start you gave explanations, I think twice or thrice. I think that you could have curtailed. So that would have, you just give a short, brief explanation and then just jump into the icebreaker. And the second thing is, I think a little more energy. I think that's icebreakers are associated with energy. So I think that a little energy would have really, taken it to the next level. So all the best from my side. I'm looking forward to your next sessions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Reena, would you like to say something?
I think Smita had the complete control over the session. I mean, the way she started, she had the grip over it, and explanation was wonderful and slightly lengthy, but I think it was needed probably. So it was good session.
Yeah, Asha, would you like to say something?
Yes. Smita, it was lovely, and I really loved that how you connected with your audience, and the hands actions were very relatable. So lovely. It was great.
Thank you, Asha.
Right. Thank you so much. Kalpana, would you like to add something?
Yeah, Smita, I actually entered the scene quite at the last minute. But from the way you were, giving us the tips, the concluding tips, I realized that I probably missed out on a great activity. And hopefully I'll go through it once it is put up by Atulit Academy. But wonderful, your confidence was great. Thank you so much, Smita.
So nice of you, Kalpan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. So today, actually, if you actually noticed, Divya was focusing on how clearly the trainer structured the icebreaker and how effectively it engaged with the adult learners. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Smita. A strong reminder effective facilitation is often subtle but never accidental. We'll now move ahead, carrying these observations forward over to our next session. See you. It's a sign off from Radhika Kaur.